Hello everyone, my name is Gareth and this is my first YouTube video. I was watching a couple of videos over the past few weeks of people who decided to share their books of shadows, and to them I want to say thank you because it inspired me to make a new book. Now, I've been practicing Wicca for almost 17 years. And for most of that time, I've used books like this, hardbound books. I made this one several years ago, and it's seen a lot of use. It's seen better days. But as much as I love books like this, you can't really rearrange pages or add things to it. And while I will probably keep this book for the rest of my life because I've had it for so long, I'm going to move all of the information from this book into this one. But since this new book is made the same way as a postbound book, I can add print-offs and rearrange pages and things like that, which is perfect for my my uses right now. So I made this book. It's brown cotton cloth that I backed with brown craft paper. So it's basically book cloth. But it came out like really, really sturdy. The covers are made from a board that I took out of old school binder that I had lying around. I just cut the plastic around the edge and pulled the board out and made this. Now, it's made like a postbound book, but it doesn't use posts. I can use posts if I want, but I liked using the cord better because we're witches and we do cord magic, so how cool is it to tie a spell into your book whenever you finish pages? This is a Wicca paper from Nepal. It was A4 sized, so I just cut it down a little bit and covered both the front and the back inside covers. And this is parchment that I had left over from a previous bookbinding project, so it's got folds in it. But this is just kind of fill-in material. I have a lot of information that I want to put in this book, but right now it doesn't have a whole lot in it. It's also kind of ragged because I was rushing. This book, the book itself was kind of an experiment in a new technique. So, but it came out pretty well, and I'm very pleased with it. I'll go ahead and show you. I didn't use board for the spine. I wanted it to sit flat even when it wasn't full. So I made the spine flexible. It's just cloth and paper, but it works out nicely. So as it gets thicker, the spine will straighten out. Yeah, see, it's nice and flexible. And I didn't use ribbons. I used cords also for the place markers. I just glued them into the back right there. But let's take a look inside. This is obviously inspired by the Charmed Book of Shadows cover page, and while I like it, I'm probably going to make one of my own design and use that instead. So I've also got the book blessing. This is two that I found that I ran together. And I have the Wiccan Read, the long version, the Charge of the Goddess, one version of the Charge of the God, Cunningham's 13 Goals of a Witch, the Witch's Pyramid, or the 4 Powers of the Magus, whatever you want to call it, and some symbols. And then I'm working on another page that's just a ritual structure. So it doesn't have a whole lot in it, but as I said before, I'll add more to it. The book is supposed to grow as you grow, and one thing that's something that I didn't get. in all of my years of practice. I just kept using regular books, and if I messed up, I'd go and get a new book. That's just kind of how I am. But this way, if I mess up a page, I can just take it out, put a new one in, and try again without, I ended up wasting a lot, and I really don't like to waste. So it's kind of dirty, but it's serviceable, and I really like it. It's very sturdy, very very strong, and you wouldn't think so, but you can't even see the binding cords or the holes, and it sort of lies flat right now. At the moment, since the spine sticks out, it is kind of in the way, but it will straighten out. And this is just some cotton resume paper that I also have lying around. I just stuck that in there. This is all the paper that I have. So I'll go and buy some more paper, and I'll work on some more pages, and I'll give you guys a look-see. Let me know what you think about it. I'm really happy with it. It's very serviceable, very sturdy. All right. Thank you.